So we got some decisions to make here in the offseason. A little bit at free agency, but even before we get into that, we may be wanting to move out at least one person here who is tendered. Doesn't have to be right now, but I'd rather do it before he gets an offer, and I either have to match it or something like that. So looking at Palapus here, and I don't think we are really pursuing anything important when you look at it. We kind of have our current defensive core and the couple of future pieces that we're looking at. Goaltenders we're fine on. Forwards we're definitely fine on. So really, I think we're just kind of gonna get picks for Palapus and then use those to maybe trade for some things or turn them into different value. Basically, we're gonna throw his value, put it into the aggregate here. Trade outside our division if possible. Buffalo. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Is this possible? Can we save? Everyone wants Palapus, man. Holy crap. Can we possibly save Marner Mitch? I'd have to throw in extra stuff. There's no way they go for that. Yeah, just trying to save his ass, but yeah, screw that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter who I go to. Let's just go to Philly, whatever. Oh, yeah. I kind of wanted it to be less. Ah, damn it. All right, let's hopefully, yeah, find someone who's like conservative buy or something like that. Somewhere where I can get a first. That might not even go through. It's their next year first, though. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense why he's not worth a whole hell of a lot. New Jersey here and get the first. Definitely not the second, but I'm just seeing. Oh, actually, it's pretty close. The first and the second's actually quite close. I should actually have. Yeah, like a starter goaltender I'll throw in here. Yeah, I don't really care about that. That'll 100% go through. In fact, I should be able to even get something else. Give me a 7 from next year. Ah, okay. Remove the 7, and that'll go through. Okay. Yeah. And then, again, these are for not this coming draft, but the one after that. So we got time to decide what to do with that. Maybe even time for that pick to increase in value. Highly doubtful, but yeah, whatever. We got a couple picks for it. If they do increase in value, that just makes it much, much easier for us to be able to possibly move that for something that we're going to kind of need. Now, we don't know what that is right now. But that's why I wanted to kind of put that Palapus value in the bank, so to speak. But if we're looking at what our team's going to be, you're looking at a top 6 that's going to include Iginla over Sharon Govich, who's going to be shifted down to play with Tej. And we're thinking Waffles will be ready for third line. And then your fourth line is Peltier, Hanzik, and a question mark, honestly. Because, yeah, we're going to have Kolamainen and Kern down in the AHL. They're both snipers. Yeah, and Phillips is going to be the playmaker in between them. We do not have a fourth line. We need a fourth liner and a depth piece. Now that we lost Huberto, that's something that we need to acquire here. So a fourth liner and a forward depth piece, and then I need a AHL defenseman. And that will do it for us when it comes to people that we need in free agency. And I did see a comment saying, like, why don't you pick up some like really good guys, throw them in the AHL or something, then bring them up for the playoffs? I don't know. I could, but I mean we do only have 13 million. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you have a really good fourth line, I feel like it just would mess up with the locker room chemistry. So, yeah. But let's look for those forwards first. Let's see, a nice little fourth liner or depth. Here's a few depth pieces. Evans, Glass, Kampf. Evans is solid. Kampf, really solid, actually. Hell yeah. I like Kampf. He could kind of play anywhere. Top 9, 81, 34. Let me see what Glass is like. Hell no. Jesus, that defense sucked. Let's go for Kampf. He might decline, but it is what it is, really. I won't be too fussed over it if he does. We can always trade for another depth piece at the deadline. That's not going to be much of an issue. So we're going to go for Comp. He'll be the depth piece. Now we do need maybe Sundqvist. Ooh. Ooh, 35. Yeah, he's actually going to get worse. Bottom 6, 35. He's going to get much worse. Not a whole lot of guys listed as we could get Jeannot. Yeah. Yet another grinder. Make our bottom 6 a bit more great. Fuck yeah. Let's go for Tanner Jeannot. He's 32, likely not going to decline. And we got the cash to give him $2 million for a year. So we'll do that. Then in the way of defensemen, want to pick up some kind of sort of depth-ish piece. Price 75-23 to ooh. Tendered, yeah, I figured. Damn it. I saw the one team, I was like, maybe he's not tendered, but he probably is. And indeed he was. Could go for one of these guys who's just completely unsigned. 61-19 DFD. None of the potentials are good, so it's like. And at that point, I kind of don't want to give it to an entry level type guy. Come on, give me some younger guys here. Here we go. All right, I think these are all entry levels though, because I bet you I can't move off of 3. Yep, that sucks. Yeesh. I bet you I can't move off of that 3 either. 74-23. Like, this is okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna sign this guy to a year. Yeah. I'm not gonna find anything great. So let's just give him 900K two-way for a year. And that will do it. That should be everything that we need here. I totally forgot to look at the coaches. My bad. I'll do that real quick. It's, yeah, just that AHL guy and a goalie coach. That's easy enough. Yeah, we're going triple generalist. So let's see if this guy's good teaching. Yep. Go with him. What was it, associate? Ah, I think it was associate. Pretty sure it was. We'll get this guy. I'm so glad this scrolls faster now. Otherwise, this would take like 10 minutes. But I usually do this off camera. But look how quick it goes now. No issue showing that. There we go. Let's do that. And then honestly, just go teaching to find the new goalie coach. I'll scroll a bit. See if we can maybe find one who's better than the D. But there's a B-. B- goalie coach. A teaching. That's fine. Let's try him out. Alrighty, get him on the squad. Sweet. So there we go. That'll be the coaches. We've pursued the players. We've got some cap space available still, but we want to... hold on. What is this? This is terrible, whatever it is. I already know it's terrible. Wow, yeah, we got Becky Lunch on the block. Hilarious. Okay, remove all that stuff. And let's see. Okay, we got HL Soch, perfect. We got that guy. We got the goalie coach. All right, now about the plurs. How about the plurs? We got Jeannot. We got Kampf. We got Sergeyev. I think that was it. Just gonna do a last check here to make sure that we're not missing anything. Why does it only say 40? I feel like I'm probably lacking depth pieces here. Hold on. So not so 8 total. Kern's gonna be in the AHL. We're looking at that. All right. So the third line's gonna be Jarangovic, Iginla, Waffles, then Peltier, Jeannot, and Hanzik. Comp is depth, Colemine and Kern, and Phillips, AHL, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy's 20, so that should be 9, 10, 11. Holy crap, yeah. I guess I still need AHL dudes for the forward core. We should be fine defensively. We're definitely fine defensively. I can get 2, or I could just get 1 to make it 12 and make sure we may not have injuries. We'll see what's available. Good thing I double-checked. Huberdeau retiring kind of threw Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I did get rid of some guys too. Yeah, just to make sure I had some room. Oh, hello. Hello! Holy sh... Oh, yeah, we drafted it. Yeah, we must have traded him? I actually don't... We must have... Yeah, I must have traded him. Jesus Christ. We're giving it... I bet you we drafted this guy, too. No. Okay, never mind. Soleil. I mean... I don't really need him. Yeah. I don't really need him. We'll see what else is here. Eh. I was hoping for... Ah, fuck. What the hell? We traded him and he just didn't get... Like, why are the AIT teams so dumb? Why wouldn't they sign him? I don't get it. I'm looking for some good, like, possible role players here. But there's really not that. God damn it. Alright, people are gonna yell at me if I don't sign Medvedov, so... We gotta sign Medvedov. I'm just gonna sign him and no one else. No one else is really interesting me. I don't care about a depth piece. So we'll do that. What the hell? We'll be lacking a bit of depth, but we'll have that concentrated in the AHL. So hopefully they don't get injuries. And that's it. Okay. So that should be everything. The only contract that we're going to have this season is eventually the Reverend Ptolemy Plague. I think around January, February, we can take a look at that and be able to offer him an extension again. Hopefully he doesn't want a goddamn king's ransom. And we got both of our goalies making .420 blaze it for 2 and 3 years respectively. And still $12.5 million of cap space. So we're in a fantastic cap position. We could probably keep both goaltenders long term. Now, will it be the answer long term? Will they be pissed and hating everything? Will it be Schneider Luongo long term? Who knows? But I'm going to sim up here. We'll get the lines and stuff taken care of. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so these lines are sorted out, and I will make one quick announcement. I didn't sign Cone yet still because he's only an 81. And, well, Fox is an 80. It's not a big enough difference. I needed Cone to be ready for top 4 before I sign him. Or before I throw him in there, before I prioritize him over Fox. We'll give one more last chance. What are we up to? Like 5 last chances for Fox? Anyway, first line, Sasquatch, Coggins, and Dubiel. +5, disgusting first line, probably too good. Johnson, Celebrity, Iginla, second line, +4. It's pretty sick. Power forward, playmaker, sniper. Both we got the combos, each of those combos on these two lines. Third line of Waffles, Iginla, and Sharon Govich. Iginla's in the middle. He's got technically the best faceoffs. It's not much of a difference between he and Sharon Govich, but yeah. Waffles playing on the off wing. There's no way to get any chemistry on this line, so it doesn't really matter what the combo is. And then Pelletier, Honzik, and Jeannot as a fourth line of a two-way forward, a power forward, and a grinder. No chemistry for them either, but whatever. Theoretically, Waffles, you could have them on that fourth line, but the only way, yeah, we could have Jano up there and get like a +1 for them. I don't think that's the biggest deal. I'd rather have Waffles playing in his role. Defensively, Plague and Anderson. Plague is up to an 88. Dickinson is worrying me, but that's why I only signed him to that short-term thing. Yeah, not looking great. He and Yurchek, Lozon, and Mr. Underrated. Lozon is our new captain. He's the only one. He's listed as a leader. He's the only one who has anything like that, so I made him captain. Alternates are Coggins and Sharon Govich, I think. So yeah, there you go. We'll see if that helps us at all. I don't know. Power play, very similar to what we had last season. Sasquatch net front, Dubiel, Coggins, Fox. Now Iginla on the point as a secondary shooter. And then of course Coggins feeding Dubiel. You can have Sasquatch puck carrying, whatever. Second power play unit is Sharon Govich. Net front with that big tipper. Iginla, Celebrity. Wait a sec. Aha! I knew I messed up. Hold on. Yeah, we're missing Trey. That's where I messed up. I knew it. I knew I had something wrong. Let's put actually Trey net front. So sorry to Tej, but yeah, we gotta get Trey Johnson in there. He's got big tipper as well. He does have one time actually, which is tactically better than Sharon Govich has the defensive abilities though. Big rig, one time. Quick pick. Doesn't really matter. But one times go better, at least on the one times. If you go like that with the handedness. Anyway, that's not a huge deal, but there it is. There's the second power play. I know I had something messed up. No one cares about the 4-man. This is whatever the hell the EA says my penalty kill should be. I've long since given up trying to make good penalty kills in this game because it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm just, whatever. Let EA make it. Maybe it does good. So I'll give you guys a look at what the penalty kill is looking like. There it is. Extras. I didn't actually have to change much with this. I really like what they did with the forwards. Coggins, Dubiel. Yes. Second one. Celebrity Johnson. Yeah. I kind of really like that. And then it's Sharon Govich Iginla. Again, like that. You have a passer shooter for each one. Now, that leaves Sasquatch out. That is the one downside. But I wanted to focus on those guys with the passing X factors, too. And so I like what the game did in that situation. 3-on-3, same forward pairs. Then it's Anderson, Fox, Yershek, extra attacker, Dubiel, and now Johnson. Since Sasquatch is on the first line, we're gonna have Johnson as that other extra attacker. He's got one time. He's got big tipper. I like it. Goaltenders, of course, Becky Lunch and Everett Scott, 88 and 85 respectively now. And Kampf Anderson as our depth pieces. And for some reason, the game made me sign some rando scrub, Nikolai Grigorenko. I don't know why the game made me sign him, but it made me sign him. I think because I had a guy who was transitioning from CHL to AHL, and I think it made me sign someone because of that. Anyway, Kern and Colamine in here. Pay no attention to the overalls. They don't have a spot. I mean, we could go absolutely crazy, and in the playoffs, bring them up and have a fourth line scoring line, right? I don't know, dude. We'll see what the heck happens if or when we get there. So that's what the team's looking like. And it's a great way to stay in shape. Let's see what the heck's gonna happen here this season as we get simming. Oh wait, I have goalie rotations off. Aha, I caught myself. I caught myself. Look at that. Okay. Let's make sure those are back on. Yep. I think it's near the bottom. Oh, what the f... Has that... Has that been on medium this whole time? Oh, no. Uh-oh, that's controversial. How the f... No, there's no way. There's no way it's been on... Oh, my God. Well. Alright, you guys can just ignore that, I guess. Is it, you know, if we didn't realize it was on, does it really count as it being on? Huh, now that I'm thinking back, yeah, a couple of those times were like, oh, I didn't realize that would go through. Fuck, is that because it's on medium instead of hard? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. New sin allegations just dropped. Alright, clear the block again. It's really determined for me to give up one of my goalies. It's gonna say it's gonna say surplus again. I don't know how it's saying I have a surplus of defensemen. I literally have only one depth piece total for defensemen in my AHL and NHL. It must just be like unsigned guys, or yeah. Must be counting Cone in there even though he's not signed. Alright, preseason, pretty meh. Alright, good. Celebrity's back to fully healed, but we start off the regular season in a good way with a nice 4-1 victory. Really? Really? Come on, guys. Like, we know we're better than this. Why do we always start off like crap? There we go. Thank you. Just needed a nice little streak going. Alright, Maverick Bork. Look for the guy who's 50-something overall. That's easy. There he is. Hey, this team's kicking ass. Hold on. Maverick Bork. Would that give chemistry? Ooh. Should I switch him and Phillips? I mean, they're kind of the same as the chemistry. Pfft, yeah, fuck. I don't think we can go wrong. Let's just get some chemistry. Alrighty. Come on now. Of course. Dickinson goes down, so Axel Anderson will head in there. Come on! This just doesn't feel like... I mean, we're second in the division, but we're in a division's weaker start right now. Dubiel, like, he's such a fucking star. Jakob Dubiel is just an absolute stud of a goal scorer. Not the greatest ratio. Not the greatest power play. Fine penalty kill, but not the greatest. Again, man, for some reason I feel like good, like really, really good chemistry, it hurts you. I don't, and it fucking shouldn't, but I don't know. That's my conspiracy. I'm sticking to it. Dubiel 25 points, Coggins 24. They're doing fine. Sasquatch 20. That second line. Iginla, Johnson, and Celebrity. That's not great. They should be doing much, much better. At least the third line is kind of in a similar way to them, besides Waffles. Well, we'll let it go. That's not exactly great. Wait, I turned it back on, right? Why does it only have fucking one game played? I definitely turned it on rotations. I know for a fact I did. I'm double checking now because that's a weird... Did I turn... No, yeah, I definitely hit it. I didn't turn on, like, auto-sign free agents or anything. I definitely hit it. Huh. Okay. Well, he's done great in that one game. And then 907 for Becky Lunch. So that's nice and all. This month needs to be really good for us. We gotta stop fucking around. We're such a better team than this on paper. Like, it's time we have to start playing like it. It's simple. We just have to start playing like it. I don't know what else to say. It's like, at some point, this team's got to get their shit together. You make an argument that defense is not strong, but look how many times we see defensive cores like that, worse than that, deep in the playoffs. I do not like goals against. We're starting to score. We're starting to kind of figure things out. That was a better month. Wasn't perfect, but it was much better. This little stretch in here I didn't like, but everything else was really, really good. Obviously not a perfect month, but all things considered, if you don't look at that little... Oh my. Okay, yeah, we're figuring it out now. All right, yeah, we figured something out. That's why you never, ever, ever make any major changes until, at least for me, until I do that third month. There we go. 3.8. Goals against. You know, I don't even care if our special teams suck. I'd rather dominate 5-on-5. I could care less, really. I don't like the defense or goaltending. But hey. 49 points for Dubiel. He's got 31 goals in 35 games played. 43 for Coggins. 39 for Sasquatch. 27 Celebrity. 26 Johnson. 24 Joey Ginla. Sharon Govich, 23 third liner. Tija Ginla, 20 third liner. Waffle is 12 third line. It's good scoring by committee, and we still got like top dogs going at it. Fox has not got a single point. So, dude, like, come on, like. He's got fucking power. He's got top power play time. Like, he should just be getting points for free. None of the defensemen have points, actually. In the power play. Sorry, that's what I meant. I don't know, man. Becky Lunch taking quite a lot of ice time. And Everett Scott's doing like really fucking good numbers. He's actually not pissed about his ice time, though. Interesting. Okay, like, I'll take it. I want him to get more games, though, because he's clearly been better. I mean, it's such a small sample size. I just want him to get more games. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, growth would be cool to look at, but, yeah, we could just wait till the deadline at this point. We're kind of cruise control. I don't want to stop. Let's go. Yes, I like that. I want that defense to figure it out. All right, Pelletier, so Comp goes in on that fourth line. Bartholomew Plague, that's a rough one. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, for some reason I thought we already had a defensive injury, so I was gonna... But we don't anymore, actually. So we're gonna throw in Anderson. Yeah, it might actually be the case. Let's switch in. There's no way that's a -3. That's simply not possible. Yeah. So we'll throw Dickinson up there. Just remember the switch is on Anderson. Oh my god, Fox is up to an 81. Ow. Tija Ginla now out, actually, and that's going to be tricky because... okay, no, Pelletier is fully healed. Alright, I was a little worried. I was like, that might burst a bit. No, it'll be fine. And this is why we got Conf, man. He can play middle, too. Put him in there. There we go. And the pop-up will happen. Yep, there it is. Nope. Auto scout, baby. I don't care. We got enough value. We got enough of a talented-ass core. In you go. I wonder, though, if I should do this. Plus 24. Like, how do you justify it? Oh, and yeah, no, plus 9. No, they're doing fine. I was like, just thinking just for chemistry purposes, maybe to just get Dickinson that push, but we're really kicking ass right now, so kind of don't want to break it up. Who knows what's happening right now, because, you know, sim glitch is still a big thing in this game. As is menu lag, as you can see. Trust me, I'm not moving that slow. I'm trying to move very fast. Tej is back. Wait a sec. Oh, I was like, is it catching us up? No, I really want to stop because I want to see what the hell we're doing. Oh, we're kicking ass. Yeah, okay. I just want to follow. I like being able to follow. There we go. Oh, those are some great wins. Oh, great defensive wins. Ooh, Avery, MCL sprain. He's out for a long, long while. Look at those games. Ow. But then we respond right back. Looks like we figured a little bit of something out on the defensive side. I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, it's because we were way too good. Yeah, the game had to be like, whoa, you can't be that deep in the 40s and that low in the teens when you get to the deadline. We got to hand you some L's right here. But hey, we're at the point where we've hit the mark of an elite team. 40+ regulation wins, sub 20 regulation losses at the deadline. That's my personal mark. We are far ahead in first place in this division with games in hand. Second in the NHL by a wide margin, only behind the Stars by a point, and we have a game in hand. So natural, like if we win the next game, if we win that game in hand, we're in presence. 3-7-1, 2-9-2, 20% power play is fine. Whatever, I don't care. 5-on-5, baby. I guarantee our penalty kill is going to be 85+ in the playoffs. All right, let's see how we stack up. Offensively, 4th. But look how tight it is up there. 0.08 separating 4 teams. Defensively, inside the top 5. Yeah, it's teams are getting shelled. It's a high-scoring league now. Power play percentage, we're not gonna be great. I think we're just inside the top 10. It should be 9-10. Yeah, we're actually inside the top 10 power play, so it's not even that bad. Penalty kill, though. Yeah, middle of the pack. Maybe even bottom tier. Yeah. Leaning towards bottom. Yep. That's alright, though. Kind of okay with it. Season can end almost today, and Jakob Dubiel would be a point per game. 51 goals at the deadline. He's going to hit 60. Good gracious. Coggins with 76 points. Sasquatch, nice. 69 points. Celebrity with 49. Johnson, 47. Gonna hit 30 goals. Joey Ginla, 45 points. 20. He won't hit 30 unless he goes crazy at the end. Sharon Govich, 44 points. Tej, 35. 21 for Waffles. It's kind of a steeper drop-off from the first to second line, but it's a supplemental scoring from the third line that kind of pushes it across. That fourth line's not great, but again, they don't have a lot of ice time. All things considered, I like their plus minuses. 45 points for Anderson. Plague has 29. Yurchek 21. Dickinson 17. Good God. He's got some points on the back end. I don't like how few games Everett Scott is getting. I really don't. I feel like he should be getting more ice time. I feel like he could almost be the guy. The way the sim goes, but I'm trying to keep both. Again, they should really be. I think it's because he's listed as an elite, and I think that has that puts something into the sim engine when they play a bit too much. Honestly, they play too much. And I think it should take into account what the other goaltender's listed as to do that. If he's elite, but you also have a starter, it should sim it closer to if it was like a starter backup, you know, like a 1A, 1B scenario. But instead, it's just like elite goalie. He gets all the games, and that's needs to be coded better. I don't know this for sure. We have to guess on the code. None of us can see it. But yeah, that's my guess on it at least. So, I'm sure I'll hear trade Dickinson for a better defenseman. So we should probably do some diligence in that. I didn't want to do that yet because, for one, he's very usable. Especially if we give hand over the reins to Cone, and that's actually good. Well, that's a good segue to check out the growth here. Something we haven't done so far. Let's check that. We definitely want to do that. NHL, I'm not, or sorry, NHL, I'm not. Oh my God, he's still growing naturally. Jeez, puck skills, shot blocking, stick checking. Okay, and aggressiveness and shit. He's actually super. Oh my God, he's a hitting sniper. Jesus. Excuse me, hiccups. You better be hitting. Really? That's it? 114 hits, and he's got how, like, 92 aggressiveness and 97 body checking. What? What even makes people hit? You know what I mean, man? Like, how does the sim engine work? It doesn't the stats, like, your stats don't matter. It really feels like the stats don't matter. Okay, pure stat for Johnson. Coggins, a little bit more natural, but it's to, yeah, those kind of stats. McLean, nothing. Oh, yeah, he's done. Done. Waffles, a little bit. Come on. He's got stat minuses, weirdly. Dickinson, come on, man. All stat minuses. So he should be around 84, probably. Well, we know he's around 84. Because he showed that last season. Come on, Cone. Oh, not allowed to have offensive defense. And he'll still jump again, but, like, dude. Dude! It's not because of the roll, trust me. I'll show you why. We'll see. Oh, well, yeah, it's actually not appearing this much. No, but yeah, Kern's actually still growing. Like, yeah, he's fine. Wow, Kolar's actually grew quite a bit. Some do, some don't when it comes to the growth, man. We've underplayed guys, they've grown. We've overplayed guys, they've grown. We've played them in the roles, they haven't grown. There's no perfect way to make it happen. Look how much we're missing, actually, even from all these guys that we signed. That's it. We're actually missing quite a bit. Hopefully they're all late bloomers and they'll kick in towards the end of the season and stuff, but yeah. Missing quite a bit. Alrighty. So, we'll take a look at it. I'm not going to say we're going to make a trade, but we're going to take a look around defensemen with some X factors if we're going to upgrade in some way. If we're making a trade. Don't care about contract because I'd love to get a longer term guy in there, but the reason why I'm like holding off on this is like, yo, I want to throw an OFD in there, but it ain't handing us one. Maybe we try to move for Kuczynski or Wasabi. Speaking of which, where the fuck is Wasabi? Tell me he doesn't have X factors? No, no. Oh, no, I just saw him. I just saw him. He must have got better. Oh, my God. Whew. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just trade for one, goddammit. Trade for Wasabi or Korchinski. Korchinski's contract sucks. Yeah, I'd much rather go for... They're both not great contracts because they're walking them in the UFA where they're going to demand huge, huge bucks. So, like, you still don't even want to go for stuff like that. But, like, you can see there's options. You could even go short term if you wanted. Like, there's options, sure. Quite a few decent options, but other year check. Oh my goodness. What a fucking contract they locked in the other year check to. Holy. Oh, that's ours. Sorry, I was like, wait. I was like, I couldn't remember which year check it was. That's ours. Oh my God. I was like, why is our logo there? Yeah. Of course, that's my contract. What am I thinking? Of course. Yo, but that was genuine. You see, my contracts are good. I wasn't even trying to pump my own tires right there. Yeah, like there's options. Like we could. I was just thinking of trying to, you know, throw the OFD in there. Honestly, at this point, like. I'm more inclined to move for one. Trying to train up these guys. Yeah, we've been patient. Why be patient when there's other guys who are in similar draft classes killing it? Absolutely killing it. Production-wise and growth-wise, right? So, like, how much longer do we want to wait? How much longer can we be patient if we want that OFD? If that's so important to this team? I'm not convinced it is. But at the same time... I don't know. I've won one cup the entirety of NHL 24. Maybe I don't fucking know what to do. So, yeah. I don't know if that kind of trade, picking up a big name, is something we do here at the deadline. But I wouldn't mind if we said, fuck it. Get rid of Mr. Underrated. Throw Dickinson down here. And pick up a rental for the top four. Stack that defense and watch it fall to pieces in the sim engine. You know? There's plenty of options and gettable options because, well, we have a lot of trade value, including the pick we just traded for. Yeah, it's already gaining value. Already gaining value. Actually, maybe ours is losing value because we're so good. Yeah, if you think about it. Cone, you hold off on that. You kind of maybe pursue some, maybe a trade at the draft before he hits. Right? You use him as the main piece to move for Korchinski or something. I would go for Wasabi because the membership thing and everything, but like when you think about it, they would give you Korchinski first because he's now, you know, he's more of a reclamation project. He's not scoring as much because he's getting less ice time. So that's one piece. Holy crap! A Finnegan. He started at like a 63. He's grown pretty good. We got that. We got multiple goaltenders. Oh, we just drafted Allison Kolars. Look like Martian Landeskog have, or one of them has grown. Both of them, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, like we have value, whether it be picks, players. Yeah, and we've pretty much reached the point where we keep trading players. We're always going to have picks to keep on cycling new value into the system, and yeah. It's going to be tough for us to kind of run out of value if we keep doing that. But yeah, that's those are the thoughts right there here at the deadline. I think we get someone temporary. I don't think the big splash move, but maybe we go for it. But yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Remember to hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one.